Hey, what's up, guys? So today I want to talk about the meta in Injustice 2 Mobile in 2026. So meta, most effective towards achievement, most effective towards accomplishment, however you want to say it. And I'm using these bosses as an example. Look at Manta, random tag, you cannot stun, you cannot freeze. So the reason I bring that up is because meta doesn't just mean pure damage. If that's the case, it would be EPI or Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. They do the most amount of damage in the shortest amount of time. However, there's way too many counters, and in Dawn of Apocalypse, most of these bosses cannot even be stunned or frozen. So that is definitely not the most effective towards accomplishment using a character that doesn't even work and that has counters. So yeah, let's just get into it. Top three artifacts in the game: Gemstone, Beta Club, and Puppet. I hate to say it, but yeah, Puppet. Why? Because of convenience. So Foreign Knife is the strongest artifact in the game, but it's not the best. First of all, it doesn't work for every single character. Neither does Puppet, but Puppet works with most, and Puppet is more convenient, which means there's like less effort in order to get the Puppet going. Where Foreign Knife, let's say you're fighting Batman Ninja Joker, you're sitting in that hazard. Try to combo interrupt when you have 0 HP. Might not go your well. One mistake and your pip is over. So it's safe to say that I used Beast Boy and just spam special 3. And yeah, you're sitting on the edge with 0 HP, but having, the opponent stun locked in a corner while his super move is available is scary, but it works. And it works all the time. Rather than a combo interruption, if you make one mistake, you're dead. So yeah, Foreign Knife, if you have the class ascended might heroes and they have unhittable, it's more doable. It would work better. There's more synergy involved. But Gemstone works with every single character in the game. However, like Gemstone Beta Club is really broken. That combo is the best combo in the game by far. But it's 2 artifacts versus just 1. But Beta Club is a lot easier to use. The Foreign Knife is not that easy to use, guys. Again, 30 hit combo just to proc it one time. It's not going to work with every single character. But with the characters that it does work, like Mr.Freeze, Superman, it's absolutely amazing. It's with Mr.Freeze, it's broken, man. Mr.Freeze he's crazy with that Foreign Knife, man. The damage, I have a 4-star. He's not even class ascended. He does 2 billion damage in like 2 minutes. It's bananas, man. It's crazy. He can even do it faster than that depending on the boss. And guess what? The boss could even be stunned or resistant. Can't be stunned or frozen, but Mr. Freeze can still freeze him. So yeah, Mr. Freeze, he's one of the top 3 characters in the game. He's definitely like up there. I think he's underrated. I would say the number 1 character in the game, Superman. And it's just because Beast Boy is more situational. I know people are going to think I'm hating on Beast Boy, but yeah, if you have dot immunity, Beast Boy is useless. So he's situational. So Superman is not. You can use Superman in every single fight in the game. He's viable in every single fight. Even here, like, yeah, Beast Boy can get the job done. But again, you're hanging on the edge and you're going to need Puppet. He's going to need Puppet in order to beat Darkseid. Where Superman, he doesn't need Puppet, he doesn't need Beta Club, he doesn't need Foreign Knife, he doesn't need the top 3 artifact, he doesn't need Gemstone, he doesn't need the top 3 artifacts in the game to work. He's just better. And so is Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is actually better than Beast Boy. Mr. Freeze, he doesn't need Puppet either. He doesn't need Beta Club either. He doesn't need foreign knife either. Now, if he does have these artifacts, it makes him better. But just character versus character, yeah, Mr. Freeze is number 2. And then I'd give it to Beast Boy as top 3. So there you have it. There's my tier list. And told you why Beast Boy is more situational than the rest. So it's not meta if he can get countered or if he doesn't work well without a special artifact or a special team. Remember, new players need 19 keys to get a puppet. It's no longer free. It's free, but it's no longer, you don't have access to it like before. So yeah, guys, top 3 characters: Superman, Freeze, Beast Boy. Top 3 artifacts: Gemstone, Beta Club, and Puppet. Puppet because it's convenient, and although yes, you need 19 keys to get it, it's still more convenient than the foreign knife. Foreign knife requires more work, more effort, and it doesn't work with a lot of characters. It does work with a lot, but it also doesn't work with a lot. So that's my opinion on it. Foreign knife, yeah, it does the most damage. Yeah, if you have like an older account with Superman and Mr. Freeze, and then you're good. This is a damage dealing artifact. It's fun to use, but it's not better than Puppet. I'm sorry to say it, but that's just the truth. So I hope this helped, especially new players, because there's probably going to be a lot of hype over this new artifact. I know I've been hyping it up. It does more damage than Beta Club, but it's not as convenient. Again, you try to combo interrupt Joker while you're sitting on that puddle of acid with 0 HP. One mistake and you're cooked. So yeah, you don't have that issue using the Beta Club with just like tagging in, let's say Arkham Knight Batman, stunning him, and then tagging in somebody with Beta Club. You're not going to have that problem. Yeah, and here's an example of a bad pip, and bad pips do happen. And this is why it's not meta. Meta, again, is most effective towards achievement. If something is stopping you from that, then it's not the meta, including making a mistake.